Alright everyone, Simon here. We're playing Bioshock Infinite, and we just got through the Order of the Raven, saw a lot of racist white guys, and now we are at Monument Island. Yes. So you can see there's enemies there already. They don't see us though, because we're still in the entry area. But as you might imagine, we're just gonna walk into more gunfights and immediately going to get attacked. That's basically how this game works. So let's play through this. Maybe I should use my vigor. Oh, is that a... Oh, that's a robot. Let me just possess that robot. See how well that does. And I'll take that salt back. Is the robot dead already? Oh, the robot's dead already. Is that right? Really? The robot does nothing. Guys, you possess a robot, doesn't do anything for you. Oh, there they are. And look how many of them there are, holy cow. Is that... no, that's just a... Is that a turret or no, that's a broken turret? Is there someone behind me? No, they don't come back here apparently. What is going on, guys? So I thought I was gonna be clever and possess the turrets, and then it turns out we just get back into this. Guys are running at you and you shooting at... Oh, there's a window here! And they can't see as I see how that works. So you kinda get a drop on them. You can see them before they can see you. But that's pretty much the extent of that strategy. Once you start firing, they all run towards you and start hitting you. Again, not that interesting to me, tactically. Let me see. Vigor. Crow's Trap Aid causes the corpses of murder of Crow's victims to become Crow traps. Devil's Kiss Aid adds many clusters for greater effects of damage, range and damage. Alright, well I can't buy these. They cost more money than I have. And I don't need any of that. So we're gonna take money from that and then come back when we have more souls so we can scam the other machine as well for more money. Also, let's look at this. Let's ride the gondola to the closed by Order of the Prophet Monument Island. So no more gondola rides, and there's that painting again. Uncanny mystery in Colombia! Things, look at that. Colombia marvels and fears at unfamiliar sights. Oh noes! What is it? Things happening. What are these astonishments which appear and disappear? Colombia's greatest mind isn't saying. Oh my god. So again, it's this, they don't explain the story, they don't explain anything. They don't explain anything to you. Not even a lie. And I've said this before, in Bioshock 1, you know, Atlas lies to you. But at least he gives you a story. At least he tells you a story. Like this game, they don't even tell you a story, they just don't tell you anything. But there's things in the city, basically. And nobody knows what they are. Lutece apparently does, but she's not telling. And let's grab that, and we still don't quite have enough souls to scam the other machine. So the turret didn't really last very long, but we saw how there were like a dozen people just walking around here, so I guess the turret's not that good. No strategic advantage at all. So the first two parts of the game introduced the a lot of money. Introduced the face of Colombia and then the the ugly underside. Well, not quite, but you know, the racism underlying Colombia. And now, oh crap! I didn't want to do that. Oh yes, I did actually, because I needed salt. Yeah. So and then now we're just going to continue with the game. I think most of the really serious exposition is done for now, at least. I think from here on it's just kind of mostly action. Like the grand storytelling is going to take a break for us for a little while. This is Colombia. Again, like the really big architecture, a lot of stone, light. But you know, stylistically it's not that interesting. It's kind of like neoclassical stuff all the way through. Nope, still don't have enough. Yeah, so a lot of neoclassical. Was Rapture better? You know, to be honest, even in Rapture, like it took a while to get into the interesting parts of the city. The early parts of Rapture were also quite linear and not all that, you know, interesting. But as you kind of keep playing the game, it got better over time. Like it got more interesting. Once you get into the residential districts, you could see the like the town squares and how things were laid out. You know, you have that kind of trains going to a square, and then off the square there are a number of apartments. So you can see some urban planning, right? You can see some of how the city was laid out later on. I don't remember too much of that in this game, but I've only played it once, so I'm gonna play it. So this is the second time I've played this game, and we'll see if we can find anything interesting here. Oh, a lot more stuff to hack. I don't have enough salts to hack all of this again. Well, let's hack one of these guys. Not really hacking, just using vigors. I can buy salt and then hack it, but it's not really worth the money. Curious. Is that thing operational? No. Skyline freight to Monument.
Monument Island is off limits. You've got to go. Workmen should proceed to the island by means of the Skyline.
Skylines, huh? Those things them coppers came riding in on back by the wall.
Workers should proceed by way of the Skyline. Yes, we can use the Skyline. I need a little bit more salt. I just need
that line heads to Monument Island.
I guess I'm not gonna get a tiny bit more salt. Oh well, that sucks. So we can ride these things. I'm not sure how these Skyline things work, because they look like they're metal, right? But there's no indication why... What? So there's the... Alright, there's the tower there. We can't really see up it. There's the tower there. What was I saying? Oh yeah, these metal Skyline things, how do these things work? Are they flexible or what? Because everything moves, right? Apparently all the buildings can move around, but if these things are not flexible then they won't work. If they are flexible then that's kind of complicated. I'm not sure how that's... Because even if they are flexible, it still means that everything's tied to each other. I don't know, it doesn't really make sense. That's what I'm trying to say. Because we've seen the buildings move around, but if they can move around, then we can't have these lines tying them all together because they have to move around, right? Pick up infusion, more shields.
Just with the duck.
Alright, well let's get back out there, we picked that up. Also, did I miss... I kinda wanna go back. Let's go forward. I feel like I missed a telescope back there. Alright, let's go forward. And like, notice how this thing just goes around and around in a really elaborate... Oh, I went backwards, my bad. And then, like, it's unnecessarily elaborate, it feels like. Alright, so I went back the wrong way. We're supposed to go this way. And we've picked that up already, so we continue on with... Oh, I can go faster right away. Never mind, let's just take it slow. And... Skyline strike that guy. There's no one here, alright. Oh, souls. Okay, I was thinking maybe I should go back for a few dollars, but it's not really worth the time, really, for a few dollars. Let's just continue onwards.
And the Lord saw the wickedness of man was great, and he repented he had made man on the earth. Rain. 40 days and 40 nights of the stuff, and he left not a thing that walked alive. You see, my friends, even God is entitled to a do-over. And what is Columbia if not another ark? For another time.
Alright, there you go. He's talking about the flood and God destroying anything that walked on the earth. And his intent for Columbia to be a similar thing. Can I fall into that and die? I think I can. What is Columbia if not another arc for another time? I don't know if there's anything else I want to say about that right now. Like, the game gives you these clues. Kind of drip feeds them to you slowly. We really have to wait until the end before it makes sense to talk about them, because otherwise there'll be spoilers everywhere, right? So let's just keep that in mind for now. Let's not talk about it in detail until later on. Oh look, what are you guys doing? Getting pwned is what you're doing. Oh, they don't know I'm here. What kind of swells live here?
Fitzroy's got them all trained like dogs.
No. I'll go back up here. Come over here. Whoa, what are you guys doing? And then strike him, and then shoot this guy.
Somehow get some elevation, I could probably reach it.
What did Booker say? I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, we just get up there. So yeah, mostly action now. I'm trying to make it as interesting as possible. Like I'm trying really hard to use the strikes to, you know, get a strategic advantage or a tactical advantage. I don't know if you guys can tell what's going on, because everything happens really fast if you do that, and so it might just be a big blur on the screen. I'm sure I killed another guy. Where did his body go? I want to loot his body. Was it up here? There's something up here. A few dollars, not really worth anything. Oh, there he is.